Good morning and welcome to Jacobs Field on the campus of St. Christopher's School for today's varsity baseball matchup. Senior day here for the Saints. Sorry that we're coming to you a little bit late. I'm Thomas Ferguson, joined by Brooks Vineyard, and that will be the first out of the game recorded by Joseph Connor. Catching a pop fly by Stabs number 33, Yao.
Like you said, senior day, so expect a lot of seniors in the lineup, at least to start off.
Yeah, and we got Christian Gray starting on the mound for the Saints, the junior. He delivers the first pitch of the count, and it's low and inside for a ball. And misses in the same spot. It's a 2-0 count.
Christian's been one of the Saints' best pitchers all year long.
Yeah, Christian has been really good for the Saints this year. And to look. And that'll be a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
Good contact, just a little early for Stab.
And that'll catch the inside edge for the second strike of the count. That's a 2-2 count. And it'll be a full count as the catcher, Fox, steps up. And Gray delivers inside. It'll be a walk. Fox will take first, and that'll bring up number 12. That'll be Stepper. Stepper, the pitcher for Stab today. And he'll be batting third in the lineup for the Saints of St. Anne's Belfield. Gray delivers it. Pop fly by Stepper out to the center field. It'll be taken by Ron. And Ron Johnson will record the second out of the first inning for the Saints.
Now it's about as Stab as Fisher playing third base.
Gray delivers the pitch and fouled back. Be an 0-1 count. And that'll be grounded right to Christian Gray, who has a great pickup and flips it to Sven Komorowski at first base, and that will be the end of the top of the first inning. We'll head to the bottom. Saints will look to bat. Excuse me. We'll be right back after this. And we are back for the bottom of the first inning. Leading off for the Saints, Willie Hurt, Virginia Tech commit.
Willie's been a serious impact player for the Saints this year.
Absolutely, and he'll look to continue those impacts next year on Virginia Tech's baseball team. Takes the first pitch there. It's a strike.
Has one of the most impressive batting averages, batting over 400.
And starting on the mound for Stab will be Stepper. And he'll start with the 1-1 count. And Willie rips that one into the right field, drops, and he'll take first base. And that'll bring up number 7, Wally Jones.
Wally makes an impact on both sides of the ball. Great hitter, but also can move all around the field.
Absolutely. He has a wicked sidearm pitch as well. And Wally will take the first one for a strike. Stepper throws back to first. Hurt slides in. He's safe. And it'll be back in the hands of Stepper, looking to deliver the second pitch of the count. And Wally Jones fouls it back. It'll be an 0-2 count.
Wally has to swing at pretty much whatever here if it's anywhere close to the strike zone.
Yeah, anything close here. And Stepper throws back again. And Hurt slides in safe to first. And again, Stepper's throwing back to first base. Getting weary of Hurt's lead. And he'll pitch it in this time. Jones fouls it back. He'll stay alive with an 0-2 count. And Jones rips that one to second baseman and tag out Willie Hurt at second base, so Wally will make it to first base safe. And that'll bring up Jerron Johnson.
Ron, one of the younger guys, sophomore, has some serious talent, though.
Yeah, also he takes that first one for a strike, and he's also a great football player as well. Talented in multiple sports. Facing an 0-1 count. Stepper delivers the pitch. Ron rips it to left field. Caught, and Jones will make his way back to first. That'll bring up Henry Knighton for the Saints. Knighton, a George Washington commit.
Henry Knighton's really been the ace for the Saints all year on the mound. Had a no-hitter earlier on this season.
Yeah, Henry's been great on both sides of the ball this year, pitching and hitting. He takes that first one for a strike. And Stepper will throw back to first base. Jones slides in safe. And Stepper delivers that one high. It'll be a 1-1 count. And
doesn't look like he went, so he'll go down for ball.
Knighton will check swing there, and umps will say that he went, making it a 1-2 count. Stepper delivers the pitch. Knighton fouls it back, staying alive. And Knighton will take the strike there, catches the lower outside corner, and that'll be the end of the first inning. Saints and Stab tied 0-0. And we are back at the start of the second inning. Start off batting will be Raymond for Stab. Gray is still on the mound for the Saints. He delivers the pitch. It'll be catch the inside, upper inside corner, and it'll be a strike.
Looks like this umpire tonight is a pretty big strike zone.
Yeah, I'd say so as well. And Raymond will foul that one back, 0-2 count. And Raymond fouls that one back again, stays alive with an 0-2 count. Gray delivers the pitch, and again fouled back by Raymond, battling here with 2 strikes. And really forced to swing at almost anything here. And that one
Come on, Sven.
will go foul, but Sven Komorowski will catch it and record the first out of the second inning for the Saints. And that'll bring up number 13, Ponce, the center fielder for Stab. Gray delivers the pitch, ripped by Ponce to left field. And Wally Jones there to make the catch for the Saints. 2 quick outs here for the Saints as they look to retire their third. It'll be number 2. That is Almonds. And Gray delivers the pitch, and it'll be a strike. 0-1 count.
He thought about it, but didn't commit.
And that ball we ripped to left field and will drop. Batter will take first, and that'll bring up number 7 for Stab.
Pitch was exactly where he wanted it, right down the middle.
Yep. This will be Bloxham. And Gray delivers the pitch slightly low, and it'll be a ball. And Bloxham will go swinging on that one. Be a 1-1 count. And Bloxham goes swinging at that one. 1-2 count. As Gray.
Big swing from Bloxham.
Yeah, and Gray will look to find the strike zone here. And ball's high, and Connor throws down to Komorowski at first. The runner gets back in time. 2-2 count. Gray looking to retire the hitter Bloxham. And he will do just that. Strike out to end the inning, and it'll be Saints up to bat when we come back. And we are back for the bottom of the second inning, leading off for the Saints. Number 1, the catcher, Joseph Connor. And Stepper delivers the pitch. Connor pops it up, and it'll be caught by the second baseman. And that'll bring up Bryce Neely for the Saints.
Tough swing for Joseph. That was clearly the pitch he wanted. Just was a little under it. Bryce Neely has the most home runs for the Saints this year.
They call him Neely Nukes for a reason. And that will be inside for the second ball of the count, 2-0. To start the count for Stepper. Neely looking to make something happen here. And he'll take that one for the first strike. The count, it'll be 2-1.
Man.
And he'll
Shake
swing
that
at that
one.
one. It'll be a 2-2 count. And Neely will foul that one back. Stays alive with the 2-2 count.
Neely will attend UVA for baseball next year. Great team.
He'll pop that one up. And again, caught by the second baseman. That's number 2, Emmons. And that'll bring up Charlie Parker to bat for the Saints.
Charlie Parker typically playing catcher, DHing today.
And Parker will take the first pitch. It'll be a strike, 0-1 count. That one will be low and outside. Be a 1-1 count for Parker. And Parker goes swinging at that one. 1-2 count. Pitcher's count for Stepper.
Saints seem to be chasing a lot of these pitches.
Yeah. And Parker will foul that one off down the third base line. And count will stay 1-2. And they'll say he went, and that'll be 3 straight outs for the Saints, and we will head to the top of the third inning, 0-0. We'll be right back. And we are back to start the third inning here. Leading off for Stab. That's number 8, Miller, and it'll be fielded by Wally Jones, who will record the first out of the third inning. And that'll bring up the top of the order again for Stab, number 33, Yao.
And that's been the story of the game so far for both these teams. A lot of great contact, just kind of not landing where you want, a little high, a little low maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Lots of pop flies here on both sides. And that one will be fouled off down the third base line by Yao. 0-1 count. And yeah, we'll foul that one back as well. It'll be an 0-2 count. And quick timeout taken by Yao, and he'll step right back into the box. Gray delivering the third pitch of the count. It'll be fouled back again by Yao, staying alive in the 0-2 count. And Yao rips that one down to center field, and it'll be caught by Bryce Neely. Another pop fly. And that will bring up number 5, Fox.
Yeah, that wouldn't even look as much like a pop fly as much as just kind of like lining it out.
Yeah. That's probably a better description of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
lined out.
Hits have been at a premium so far, so.
Yeah, exactly. 1 hit on the day. Or sorry, 2 hits on the day, 1 for both teams. And Gray will deliver a strike. Gray gets set, delivers a pitch. It's low and will be a ball. 1-1 count for Fox. Gray delivers a pitch. Fox goes swinging, can't find contact. 1-2 count. Gray ahead, and he will look to finish off the job here. And that one will be low and inside. 2-2 count. And ball will make it a full count.
Two outs, full count. It's easy to put him away.
Yep, and Fox will ground that one through the second base gap, and he'll take first base. Second hit on the day for Stab, and that'll bring up number 12, Stepper, the pitcher.
Stepper's had a good day on the mound. Forced the Saints to chase a lot of breaking pitches. Been getting ahead in the count well as well.
And Gray will get ready to deliver the first pitch of the count. And Stepper goes swinging, it'll be a strike. 0-1 count for Gray.
Getting ahead of the count is a serious advantage
And
for
Gray
pitchers.
throws back, but to no avail, and count stays 0-1. Gray delivering the pitch, and just misses outside and low. 1-1 count. And that one is popped up by Stepper.
It's deep.
Neely there, and catches it right where the warning track would be. And that'll be the end of the top of the third inning. 0-0. We'll be back after this. And we are back for the bottom of the third inning. Bennett Vaccarino up to bat first for the Saints. Stepper delivers the pitch, catches the outside corner, and it will be a strike. And that one's low, and ball, 1-1 count. Stepper delivers the pitch. Bennett rips one back. It'll be a foul ball. 1-2 count. And that one's high and inside. And it'll be a 2-2 count for Vaccarino. And that one's high and inside. Just misses Bennett there. And it'll be a full count. That one's fouled back by Bennett. And Bennett takes the pitch. It'll be a ball, and Vaccarino will take first base. That'll bring up Sven Komorowski.
Nice take from Bennett. Really difficult to take a pitch like that when you're at risk of striking out.
And Bennett will lay down a nice bunt there, and he'll advance Bennett Vaccarino second base, and beautiful bunt there by Sven. That'll bring up Willie Hurt, top of the lineup.
That's a smart play, bringing Willie in now with a runner in scoring position. Steps off the mound.
And be a 1-0 count for Hurt. Stepper delivers the pitch, and
nice
Willie
contact.
rips that one, and it'll fall. And Vaccarino takes third base. Hurt takes first, and Wally Jones will look to bring some runners in here. And that one, find the strike zone. It'll be an 0-1 count for Wally. Stepper will step off the mound. And Stepper will throw it back to first. Willie slides in safe.
Always been very consistent for the Saints. It's great in these kind of positions with runners on base.
To count, Wally
Gonna
will
get a
line
gap.
that one up the second base gap, and that'll drive Vaccarino in an RBI for Jones, and he'll take first base. Hurt will take second, and the Saints will look to add some more runs to the board, as that'll bring up Ron Johnson.
Wally really put that ball in the perfect spot, kind of in the gap between first and second.
And Stepper delivers the pitch high, and it'll be a ball. 1-0 count for Johnson.
Saints have a serious opportunity here to take a strong lead. Last thing was to leave runners on base.
Johnson pops that one up, and it'll land foul before the right fielder can get there. 1-1 count.
Willie would have tagged if that ended up being fielded. Takes that pitch for ball 2. Really working the count here.
And runners will advance on that one. So now runners on second and third in scoring position. Stepper delivers the pitch. Ron fouls it back. 2-2 count.
They hit someone's car.
Right on the gray Audi parked out there. Right on the sunroof area.
Well, that's why I don't park out there.
Yeah, ball.
It's like that ball hit somebody's
Fly
car.
ball. Seems like it hit a car out there. Not sure if any damage was done, but Stepper will deliver it. Ron goes out swinging. That'll bring up Henry Knighton. Knighton looks to drive in some runners too in scoring position here for the Saints.
Takes that pitch for strike 1.
Stepper will deliver the pitch. Knighton drives it to shortstop, and shortstop will make the play. He'll be out at first, and that'll be the end of the third inning. Saints drive in a run and lead 1-0. We'll be back at the top of the fourth. And we are back for the fourth inning. Stab will be up to bat. Fisher started off for Stab, and Gray will be on the mound for the Saints. Fisher will pop that one up and be caught by Willie Hurt at shortstop. Be a quick out for the Saints to start the fourth inning. And that'll bring up number 18, Raymond, for Stab. And Raymond will pop that one up. It'll be Ron Johnson who comes in from right field for the outs, and that'll be 2 pitches and 2 outs for Christian Gray. Pretty effective inning going on right here.
Not a bad way to start at all.
Yeah. And that one will be high and for a ball. Gray delivers a pitch and another pop-up. And it'll be caught by Willie Hurt, who comes out from shortstop and snags it from right under Bryce Neely. And that'll be 4 pitches and 3 outs, just like that. And we will head to the bottom of the fourth. Be back in just a minute. And back for the bottom of the fourth. Saints up to bat. Joseph Connor will lead it off here. And Stepper will deliver that pitch high, and it'll be a ball. 1-0 count for Connor. Connor rips that one to third base, and they'll make the throw. Connor slides into first, and will be thrown out. That'll bring up Bryce Neely.
Neely, like we said, has some serious power.
Yeah, he'll look to drive one over right here, maybe. Extend the Saints' lead. First pitch by Stepper will be a ball. And that one will hit Neely in the back. Takes it hard to the back. And that will put Neely to first base and will bring up Charlie Parker. Pitch will be a ball, and the count will be 1-0. That one goes for a strike, 1-1 count. And Stepper will throw back to first, and Neely gets in safe. And that one will be a ball, 2-1 count for Parker.
Parker's been very disciplined at the plate so far.
And Parker drives that one up the second base gap and will advance Neely to first, and Neely to second. Parker will take first, and that'll bring up Bennett Vaccarino.
Now up to bat is Bennett Vaccarino. Scored the Saints' only run earlier on.
And Bennett will take that one for a strike. Count starts at 0-1. And that'll be a 1-1 count for Bennett. And that one will catch the outside edge for a strike. 1-2 count. And that one's high. It'll be a 2-2 count. And that one's high again. It'll be a a ball. It'll be full count.
And it's Neely will steal third.
And that one's outside. It'll put Vaccarino to first, Parker to second. Neely stays at third, and base is loaded for Sven Komorowski.
Last time Sven was up to bat, he got a bunt that moved Bennett to second. Who
And
eventually ended up scoring the run.
be a mound visit here for Stab. Komorowski will foul that one back. 0-1 count.
It's a tough breaking pitch, just kind of fell inside.
0-2 count for Komorowski. Stepper delivers the pitch. High and inside.
Nice
1-2 count. And Komorowski will wear that one off his left shoulder, and that will drive in Neely, who took a pitch earlier. Kind of full circle moment there. A pitch put Neely on base, and a hit by pitch will bring him home, and that will bring up Willie Hurt with the bases loaded as Saints take a 2-0 lead.
And the wheels have just completely fell off for Stepper.
And Willie Hurt will drive that one right up to the pitcher, and Stepper will send it back to home and get the out there. Forced out at home plate. Charlie Parker gets out, and that'll bring up Wally Jones. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And that one's low and outside. Be a 1-1 count. That one's high and inside. 2-1 count for Wally Jones. And Jones drives that one in.
Nice.
To right center field, and that'll drop, and it'll bring
so 2 runs are going to come in.
Bennett Vaccarino and Sven Komorowski across the plate for the Saints, and Wally will take second. And that'll bring up Ron Johnson for the Saints. And Johnson will fly that one up. And it'll be the second baseman who will make the play. Saints bring in 3 runs that inning. Score is 4-0. Saints lead. We'll be back for the top of the 5th inning. And we are back for the 5th inning here. Stab up to bat, starting off with number 2, Ammons. And Ammons will swing the first pitch, a 1 count, as Gray is back on the mound for his 5th inning here today. And there we go, another strike for Gray. 0-2 counts.
Ammons has been behind on both of these pitches so far.
And that one will be low and will be a ball. One-two count for Gray. Delivers the pitch and strikeout. Ammons goes down swinging. And that will bring up number 7, Bloxham. And that pitch just up high. That pitch catches the top right corner. And be a 1-1 count for Gray. Gray delivers the pitch. Bloxham swings at it. Doesn't make contact. 1-2 count. Gray delivers the pitch just outside. 2-2 count. And that pitch will also just be outside. Full count. And that one will be popped up by Bloxham, and Ron makes the catch for the Saints, and that will be 2 outs so far.
This has been Miller the entire time. That's an issue.
Number eight, Miller now up to bat for Stab. Gray delivers the pitch, and that will be ground ball to Willie Hurt, and that will be an amazing sidearm throw by Willie Hurt to make the play and get Miller out at first base. That'll be the end of the top of the 5th. We'll be back right after this. And we are back here for the bottom of the 5th inning. Henry Knighton up to bat for the Saints, and that one will be low and outside. Stepper delivers a pitch low and outside again. That'll be a 2-0 count. And Knighton swings at that one. Can't find the ball. It'll be a 2-1 count. Stepper inside, and Knighton will drive that one right up the second and shortstop gap. And that'll bring up Joseph Connor to the plate. And there will be a mound visit here for Stab. And if I had to guess, likely a change at the pitcher position. And
Looks like there is some activity in Stab's bullpen. I can't quite tell who.
a new pitcher will come out. It'll be, let's see here. Can't quite make out the number yet. It'll be number 4, Chloral, on the mound for Stab.
Lefty.
And he will get his warm-ups in, and we will join you in a minute or so. And we are back as Chloral takes the mound for Stab. Joseph Connor up to bat for the Saints. Pitch delivered down low. Be a ball, 1-0 count. And that one will find the inside edge. 1-1 count.
Takes for ball
That'll be
two.
a 2-1 count for Connor. And that one's high. It'll be a 3-1 count. And Joseph will rip that one to center field, and it'll be caught. Knighton will stay at first, and that'll bring up Bryce Neely. And Neely will swing at that one. 0-1 count. And that one is in the dirt. 1-1 count for Neely. And Clurl will throw it back to first base, but Knighton gets in safe. Pitch delivered. It'll be a strike. 1-2 count. And Neely will make to look something happen here. Will look to make something happen here. And that pitch will be low. 2-2 count.
Neely hit by pitch at his last at bat.
And that pitch is high and outside. Full count. And Clurl throws back. But again, Knighton gets back safe. All counts. Pitch delivered high and outside. And that will send Neely to first, Knighton to second, and Charlie Parker up to bat.
Neely walks second walk, first time hit by pitch. And the stab coach will have a brief conversation with the official.
That pitch will be low. Count will start off 1-0.
Big swing.
And Parker will pop that one up. Caught by the first baseman. And that will be the second out of the inning, and it'll bring up Bennett Vaccarino to the plate. And with the runner in scoring position here, Bennett will look to drive Henry Knighton in, potentially. Pitch on the way. And it'll be a ball to start off the count. That one will be low and inside. 2-0 count to start.
Bennett nearly hit by that
And
one.
That pitch will be way inside, almost hits Vaccarino. He dodges it, and that will advance both runners nearly to second, not into third, and it'll be a 3-0 count. Switch the ball out real quick. And now with 2 runners in scoring position, see what the Saints can do here. And that one will catch the upper edge for a strike. 3-1 count for Vaccarino.
Bennett has been walked twice this game.
And Vaccarino goes swinging at that one. Full count. And that one will find the strike zone for a strikeout, and that'll be the end of the 5th inning. Saints lead 4-0. We'll be back right after this. And we are back for the 6th inning. Stab will be up to bat, and we'll start with the top of the order. Number 33, Yao, up to bat.
Yeah, takes the first pitch for ball 1.
And Yao will line that one into left field, and it'll be a single for Stab. It'll bring up number 5, Fox.
Saints feel good about how Christian's been pitching so far. No activity in their bullpen. Clearly still feel confident that he has energy left.
And the runner goes, and throw doesn't get there in time. Yeah, we'll take second base. As ball, right? I think a ball. And batter will call time right as Gray starts to deliver the pitch. Stops him in his tracks. And Gray will throw it back. Yao gets back to second in time. And Fox will foul that one back. Be a 1-1 count. And swing and a miss for Fox. 1-2 count. Gray will look back to second. And Fox whipped that one up to the shortstop. Willie Hurt. Willie makes the play. And it'll be the first out of the 6th inning.
Runner advances to third base, though, so Stab has a chance to put something on the board. Now here's Steppen.
12 steppers up. And Gray delivers a nice off-speed pitch. 0-1 count. And that one will go foul. Ump will call it foul. It'll be an 0-2 count.
Good reflexes, though, from Bennett on third. If that was fair, then that runner would have been out and had a good chance to get it to first for a double play.
And Stepper goes swinging at that one. That'll be the second out of the inning. And that'll bring number 24, Fisher, up to bat for Stab. And that'll be a ground ball right. And they will get the out anyway. So ground ball right up there. Slightly fumbled by Christian Gray, but he recovers, makes the throw to first, gets the outs, and that will be the end of the top of the 6th. Heading to the bottom of the 6th, the Saints will be up to bat. We'll be back right after this. And we are back for the sixth inning. For the bottom of the sixth inning, Sven Komorowski up to bat for the Saints. And we will have a new pitcher on the mound for Stab. It'll be number 7, that is Bloxham. Bloxham delivers the pitch. Komorowski swings and misses. It will be an 0-1 count. And Komorowski fouls that one back. 0-2 count. And that pitch goes for the off speed and will hit Komorowski in the back. His second hit by pitch today. And that'll bring up Willie Hurt.
Yeah, by and large, a lot of hit by pitches.
Yeah.
Willie Hurt.
It's definitely been that. And that pitch will be low, inside and in the dirt. 1-0 count. And Bloxham will deliver the pitch low and outside. 2-0 count for Willie Hurt. And another low and outside pitch. 3-0 count for Hurt. And that one will find the outside edge.
That was close.
Make the count 3-1. And that will be a walk for Hurt, and that'll bring up Wally Jones. Wally Jones up to bat now for the Saints. And Wally will take the first one. It'll be a ball, 1-0 count. And Wally send that one foul, and it'll just drop before the right fielder can get to it. That'll be a ball, 2-1 count for Wally. That'll be a foul ball, 2-2 count. And that one will be up, and they will turn two and get the double play. Stab, turn two, and that will be Wally and Willie will be the victims of the double play, and that'll bring up Ron Johnson. Ron takes the first pitch, 1-0 count. Blocks him, delivers it low and outside. 2-0 count for Johnson. That pitch finds the zone. It'll be a 2-1 count. And
It's like
Ron
Charlie
will foul
Blanton
that
on
one
third
off.
base.
2-2
Putting a
count.
pinch runner.
And Ron will go swinging at that one. Ball dropped. Catcher has to make the play here, and he will. That will be the end of the 6th inning. We'll be back to see if the Saints can finish it off here in the 7th. And we are back for the top of the 7th inning.
Christian Gray on pace to have a complete game shutout.
Yeah, that would be huge for Gray and for the Saints. 3 outs away from a win on Senior Day. Let's see if they can make it happen. That off-speed pitch will fall in for a strike. 1-1 count. And that pitch we fouled back. 1-2 count for Gray. And that one will fall. Go down swinging. It will be first out of the 7th inning. That'll bring up number 13, Ponce, for stab. And
Grounded to
Ponce
third.
will send it to third, and runner will be safe at first. Now up to bat, Mons for stab, the runner on first. Gray delivers the pitch. Low and outside, it'll be a ball. Another one low and outside, 2-0 count. Ray gets set. And that one will find the zone. 2-1 counts. And that one is ripped second base by Mons, and they will get the out at second. Don't try to turn two there. Mons will take first.
Only one out left.
That'll bring up the pitcher, blocks him. And we'll see if Gray can seal the deal here on a shutout game. And that pitch just high. 1-0 count. That one finds the outside edge. 1-1 count. That one's just high. 2-1 count for Gray. Gray delivers the pitch.
It's a big swing.
Blocks
That's
him.
deep.
Goes deep, and it'll land foul. Good thing, too, because he goes over the fence. It'll be a 2-2 count.
That had the power, just a little late.
Yeah. And 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs here on the top of the 7th to close out the game for the Saints. Gray gets set. Delivers the pitch, and it is low, and that will make it a full count. And full count here. Gray looks to close out the game. Delivers the pitch. Fouled off by Bloxham. Still a full count here. Gray delivers the pitch. And it will be a ball that will send Bloxham to first base. That'll send Ammons to second. And that will bring up number 8, Miller. Gray delivers the pitch. And that gets down in left field. Jones brings it in, and that will be a run scored by Ammons, the first run scored today by Stab. And we'll do a mound visit. Coach Simondero will visit the mound, and we'll see if that will be it for Gray or if he's just having a little pep talk in there.
Gray will probably stay in, I think.
And they're going to take him out.
Oh, really?
And
that's surprising.
It'll be Wally Jones.
Got that nasty sidearm pitch like you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, he does have a nasty sidearm pitch. He'll try to finish it off here for the Saints. Facing Stabs, top of the order, starting with number 33, Yao.
We'll be right back when the action begins again.
And we are back here. 1 out needed to close out this game for the Saints. Wally Jones on the mound. Yao at the plate for this first Stab. Jones delivers the pitch outside. Be a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the count, also outside. 2-0 count. And that one will find the zone. 2-1. And that one will be fouled back by Yao. 2-2 count.
So Wally's going to have a chance to put this one away.
Yep, one pitch here can end the game. Jones gets set, delivers the pitch low and outside, full count. And full count. Yao at the plate while he delivers the pitch. Yao rips one to third base, grounded by Vaccarino.
Get there in time.
And he
got
gets
it.
the out at third base and ends the game for the Saints. Saints will win it on Senior Day, 4-1. I'm Thomas Ferguson, joined by Brooks Vineyard. Thanks for joining us.